What's up everybody, Mark Brown here with 11 Aviation. I've spent the last 10 years working and flying Kodiaks all over the world. I've got about 7,500 hours flying Kodiaks to date, and I've sold a good portion of them that are out on the market. And today we're here in front of this beautiful 2019 Kodiak 100 Series 2. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about this particular airplane. It's going on the market soon with us here at 11 Aviation. And it's a beautiful, immaculate plane, and I want to walk through some of the cool features of it today. So this Kodiak has about 450 hours on it, although they're flying it regularly, so those are changing. It has pretty much all the options. This thing is almost fully loaded for what was available in 2019. So let me show you what a couple of those options are. All right, so we have the 2019 Series 2 came standard with the four-blade Hartzell propeller. We've got the large tire package, so it's got the 29-inch main tires, low-pressure tires. It has the cargo pod. It has the TKS tank in the cargo pod, and of course the TKS panels on the leading edge. Something unique that we don't see on a lot of Kodiaks in the US is it has the mud flaps and mud scrapers on the wheels. These have kept the tail in really good shape. Although it hasn't seen a lot of off-airport, they just thought they looked cool and wanted to add them. On the interior, we'll talk about in a minute, but this has the full Summit interior. It's a cool gray color. It's beautiful. This thing is in such good shape. I keep saying that, but it's in really good shape. And then on the far wing, we've got the GWX 70 weather radar, and of course Series 2, you've got the NXI suite, the new layout of the panel. This thing is such a gorgeous airplane. I'm really looking forward to who gets to be the second owner of this awesome plane. So I'm here in front of this beautiful 2019 Kodiak 100 Series 2. It's serial number 256. And I want to go over some of the interior features. So you notice there's not two seats here. This particular owner has these two aft seats taken out. They've made this great little dog mat. They've got a nice dog that travels with them a lot, and so they've taken those seats out, and this space is reserved now for their puppy. But you can see just how amazing they keep it. Not only is the carpet protected, but this beautiful dog mat, and they have a carpet runner here, keeps everything nice and clean. And of course, for the next owner, this will come out and you'll have essentially like new carpets. And believe it or not, the two seats that came with this airplane, they've never even used them. They're still in the original plastic wrap from the factory from 2019. So pretty interesting there. They've also added a rear cargo net. The 2019 year models did not come with the plane, but they've added one and will include it with the sale of the plane. So come with me into the plane. Let's talk a little bit more about the interior. All right, here we are in the somewhat warmth. It's about, well, it's cold in Colorado today. So, all right, well, here we are in this 2019 Kodiak 100 Series 2. This airplane is equipped with the full Summit interior. And when I say full Summit, that means that it had every option the Summit STC came with. And so this year model Summit, you could get just the seats. You could get the seats, the tables, you could get the seats, the tables, and the cabinets, and they elected to go with everything. And so we've got the sidewall tables that stow real nicely, and then you also have these cabinets that go between the pilot seats and the first row of passenger seats, which add some really nice storage. Like I said, this is a couple that's been the first owner of this airplane, and they've kept it in just incredible shape. I mean, this thing literally looks like new. We used this airplane actually for our booth at NBAA when I was still with the OEM. It was such a beautiful plane at the time. We wanted it on display, and it looks nearly identical to what it did back in 2019 when we had this airplane on display. As a reminder, so the Summit interior came standard with 10-place oxygen. So this airplane has 10-place oxygen. Has this cool gray Summit interior, and of course we have the USB ports, and this has air conditioning, as well as the GTS 800, GWX 500, and GDL 69 avionics packages. Like I said, this thing is in incredible shape. I mean, I just can't get over the fact that they have these beautiful custom-made carpet runners protecting the carpet, and these seats. I mean, there isn't a blemish on the seat. This thing is almost a 10 out of 10. All right, here we are in the cockpit of this 2019 Kodiak 100 Series 2. I just want to go over a couple of things that this airplane has and feature sets that the second owner of this beautiful airplane will get to enjoy. So this is a Series 2, so of course it has the G1000 NXI suite. It has the GFC 700 Garmin Autopilot. It also has the digital 4-in-1 standby gauge over here, which the avionics are not on, but that's over here to the far left. You've got the glove boxes, so of course this is Series 2, so you have the fully updated panel. They've added some yoke-mounted iPad holders, which don't come with the plane, but they've just really made this airplane their own over the years, and kept it in just incredible shape. Even this glare shield and the windscreen, a lot of times we'll see some wear and tear up here, or people accidentally scratching the windscreen with a headset, and this thing is, like I said, is like it came off the factory floor. So like I had mentioned before, this has the GTS 800 WX 500 package. This also has the GDL 69 XM weather package. This has the Garmin GWX 70 weather radar. So this thing is nearly fully loaded for what a 2019 was available with, and it's just in fantastic shape. Currently we sit at 477.5 hours of flight time on it, and they're continuing to fly it, so it might change a little bit, but one owner airplane, Series 2, less than 500 hours on it. This will be a great plane for whoever gets it next. All right, well, that's a quick overview of this beautiful Kodiak 100 Series 2. If you're interested in this particular airplane, or just learning more about Kodiaks, we're the experts in the Kodiak product line, and we specialize in single-engine turboprops. So please reach out. Our contact info will be on the ending screen. Thanks for watching.